Welcome back, adventurers. Today I am taking you guys up to Brazelton, Georgia for an adult getaway at Chateau Elan. So check-in is at 4 o'clock, or on the website it says after 4. It's about 3:45. So we're gonna go to this little spot down the street called Jack's. They serve wings and alcohol and a bunch of little bar item type stuff. So we figured it would be good to go ahead and eat before we get to Chateau Elan. Chateau Elan is a winery. So we're gonna try to see if we can get into a wine tour and just kind of see what they have going on. I am not the one who booked the room, so I will have to give you more details once we get to the resort itself, but I do know that they have 3 different buildings. One is the inn itself, one is a spa, and the third is called the villas. So I'm not quite sure which room was booked or what building it was booked under, but I will give you guys more information once we arrive. All right guys, here it is. Welcome to Chateau Elan Winery. Check out the statue. She's dancing in the water. She's stomping those grapes. She is making wine and looking so beautiful while she does it. Hey guys, so if you are coming to Chateau Elan, this is the building you're going to check into for your stay. The brown building is the winery, and we will be checking that over there once we get settled. All right guys, we are all checked in. We are staying at the inn. And upon check-in, they do give you a free complimentary glass of wine. We also have 2 complimentary bottles of wine included in our stay, so we'll be going to get those probably either tonight or tomorrow. We're actually going to go up to a room, give you guys a room tour, and then probably head over to the main area so we can pick up our bottles of wine as well as check out the winery. This right here is the main atrium behind the check-in area. You do have seating area, the conference center down there. There is Versailles restaurant. Some packages do include a dining experience there. We did not get that this stay. And then you also have a little bar down there, so you can go down there for a drink. Okay guys, I wanted to show you this fancy elevator. You do have touchscreen as well as a touchpad for your elevator. We are up on the 4th floor, so we'll be getting off here, and I will give you guys a room tour. As you come in, you have your bathroom to the left. Looks like we have a nice garden tub. You have your amenities with your soap, shampoo, sink, mirror with a vanity light, your towels. Looks like you do have a hair dryer down there. You have this nice hang on the wall. This is our tub. And right here is your toilet. You have your extra towels here. And this is the shower, walk-in shower. There is your faucet. Alright, we're gonna go back out here. So coming down the hall, you do have this nice little seating bench right here. It does look like they either give you water or they might charge for the water. I'm not sure on that. But you do have a semi full-size mirror right here to the right, as well as your cafe, or this is gonna be your coffee area. Here is my glass of wine that they gave me at check-in. You have your coffee maker, you have your coffee, your condiments, and your coffee cups in the back. We have a double bed room. There is one bed, a little lamp in the middle, and there is your second bed. You do have lots of mirrors around here. There is your corner lamp, as well as a couple of pictures. You do have a desk if you are doing work or needing some workspace right here. And I just want to point out this drawer space. This drawer space is awesome. I have stayed in hotels with 3 other members and have not had this amount of drawer space. So very, very deep drawers. You could store a lot of stuff in there. One thing I do want to point out is that this room does not have a refrigerator, unless there is a refrigerator in this right here. Actually, yes, there is a refrigerator located in this room. That's really great. We're going to be putting some bottled waters in there, as well as any leftover food, or if you have medications or bottle necessities, you can store stuff there. Over here on the desk area, you do have a desk lamp, as well as a fancy phone. That's kind of a modern looking phone. You do have your pen, your paper. You do have this pretty painting right here, a pretty picture. Very modern and chic, of a little horse face. And there is your temperature control. And I just want to give you guys a view. It is a very, very rainy day, but it looks like we are going to be looking out over the welcome area. This is where you're going to pull up to check into the hotel. And we are actually parked right there in that parking lot. And over there is going to be your winery. That is going to be where your winery is, your gift shop, wine tasting tours, all of that. So we are going to head that way in a little bit. Hopefully it stops raining some, and we're going to be checking out the rest of the hotel. Okay, so upon looking at this, you do have another phone over here as well. And I just want to point out these lights. Check them out. You have like the pull string lights. You have the pull string lights. So those are really cool. And you also have a little desk radio. The time, I guess it is 5:34. Okay, so unpacking, I realized that we actually have a huge closet, as well as robes. I guess this is what you do when you're fancy. You dress up in robes and walk around your hotel room. So yeah, you have the little Chateau Elan crest right here, winery and resort. And if you guys are wondering, there is a safe. It is down here inside the closet. All right, guys, we are going on a resort tour. I just want to give you guys a feel of the main floor. This is going to be where your restaurant Versailles is, as well as your conference center, and you have somebody in the middle playing piano. This is pretty, very nice. You also have a little bar area right over there. All right, so we went one floor too low, but you do have ballrooms down here. I do know that they do weddings and conferences. So if you are looking for an event, this is going to be your location. So just a little ambiance. Your check-in area is right over there, but you have fireplaces all around the building. Nice little grapes showing that it is a winery. Those aren't real grapes, but decoration-wise. So as we are walking around, we found the pool right over there, the outdoor pool, as well as a fire pit. It's nice little lounging area, some seating. Over here you have a ping-pong table and some more chairs to sit down at. So we're just going to keep walking around and see what we can get into. All right, so we have found this little lounge area. There are pool tables, lots of little gaming areas, as well as these little seats out here, and they say you can have a seat anywhere you like. It looks like it's going to be a full-service bar, along with bar menu, snacky items. So we're actually going to play a game of pool, and I'm going to get my butt kicked real quick. So I'll check back in with you guys when we keep making our way around the hotel. So I may have lost the first game, but I just want to show you the table real quick. Farm stripes. Not doing too shabby for somebody who hasn't played in like 5 years against a semi-pro. Stayed on the table, you guys. I was talking too soon. Then again, maybe not. Quick update, we are 1-1. It is on to tiebreaker. I'm nervous. I'm very nervous. Stayed on the table. I just gotta talk my smack because I was solid. That's right. Alright guys, walking back by almost 8 o'clock. They do have the fire pits going. I'm wondering if they have s'mores kit. Good morning. We are heading down for breakfast. I just wanted to talk about the beds. They were actually very comfortable. Very good sleeping. The walls are thin. You can hear through the walls pretty easily. But overall, it was a good night's stay. Morning, it is a buffet. We do have lots of fruit, cereals. We have an omelet bar back there. There's the grits, bacon, eggs. The food is covered, but you have the eggs. Okay, so coffee and water are included in the breakfast buffet, as well as eggs, omelet bar, bacon, sausage, your typical buffet breakfast bar. They do have extra things like bagels with cream cheese and salmon, boiled eggs. I saw kiwi up there. I'm not used to seeing fruits besides just like grapes and bananas and stuff. So they do have a little bit more variety of that. Coffee and water are included. I got a bowl of grits as well. I'm gonna show you guys my plate and then I'm gonna dig in because it's breakfast time and I'm hungry. So I did get croissant, eggs, breakfast potatoes, bacon, various cheeses, sausage, and grits and coffee, of course. Okay, so we just finished breakfast, and if any of you guys have been following my channel, you know one of my favorite things to do is to walk around a hotel and see what they have to offer, see the different layout, the different pools, all of that. So I am about to walk over to the spa resort and see what the building is looking like over there. We actually tried to go to the hot tub last night about 11:30 and the building was locked. So we did not get to go in last night. So I'm going to walk over there today and see if I can at least get a picture of it and show you guys what it looks like. It is not at the inn, but at the spa resort location. So walking over there now. So down that way is the atrium. That is also where the breakfast buffet was. And I'm just walking on this hall right here. You have some outside seating areas. And if you come straight down, they said to go down these stairs right here and make a left. So I am heading that way. And as you come out of the building, it looks like you are going to follow this little path down here. You do have a walking course to the left where I guess you can walk around the property. The property is very large, so you could actually do a lot of walking. And it looks like this is going to be the health spa down here. This is your spa gift shop where you can buy anything that they sell at this or they use at the spa. You know, body scrubs, hair stuff, candles. Oh, I love that. Diffusers. Makeup, body oil, soaps for your bath, bath bombs, I have found the hot tub. It is inside the spa area and it's out here overlooking the lake. So coming out here, you have the lake, you have little hammocks. Upstairs, they are doing spa treatments, and it looks like these are going to be your spa or your spa rooms over here. They also have breakfast up top, just like at the other building. This building is a little bit smaller though, so it looks like your rooms are going to be a little bit more expensive and probably a little bit bigger as well. Okay, so it looks like the spa is a hot commodity here at Chateau Elan. There were a lot of people getting massages, facials, a bunch of different types of services done. So I didn't want to videotape inside the spa just for privacy purposes. So just another look at the atrium. I really cannot get over how beautiful this roof is. I love the lighting hanging down. It's absolutely gorgeous at night when we came through. Again, there's Versailles restaurant. Up top is the bar and entertainment area that we went to last night where we played pool. That is actually called Louis. That's the entrance right there. Coming down here off of the first floor is the exit to the pool area. So you have people out there blowing up balls. And then if you come on around here, you actually have a fitness center through there. I do see some people working out, so I'm not gonna go in there and invade their privacy. But if you were looking for the fitness center, it's down on level 1, right by the exit to the pool. We're walking over to the main winery, and as we are passing through, you already see vineyards along the way. You actually have a hammock out there. That is so cute. So you have hammocks right in the middle of the vineyard, right out there. And you have them on this side as well. This is a huge property, so they are literally all over the place. We have a ball rolling through the middle of the street here, as well as a fountain with a statue. And we're coming on over here. We're gonna go in here. This is where your tasting room is, your wine tours, the distillery itself, and your gift shop, one of the gift shops. So we're gonna be picking up a bottle of wine here as well. When you are looking at the tasting room and the winery, you sweep on around here, go down this little walking path. That is Patty's. That green roof right there is Patty's. It's one of the Irish restaurants on property. Here's another look at Patty's, P-A-D-D-Y-S, along with part of the winery itself. All right, so walking into the winery, this is what the atrium looks like. Over here, looks like you have a restaurant. The name is Mark. And you have a bar with some wine. And over here to the right is where the winery is. This is where you're going to sign up for your wine tasting tours, your tour of the winery, and as well as purchase your bottles of wine. So this is the gift shop inside the winery. You have honeys, you have wine, you have chips. So that is where you come into the winery. And if you make a right, of course, that over there is your hotel, the inn. This is your winery, wine tasting tours, all of that. And I just want to sweep you around and show you all of these vineyards that are just like rows and rows of vineyards. I believe down there is the equestrian area. I heard that it wasn't in use anymore, but it's possible that they still use it for some things. I'm not quite sure on that. Over there is the villas. And that's going to be where you stay if you have families, because they do have kitchen areas as well as multi-bedroom suites. And again, just rows and rows of vineyards. And we are about to call it a day. We just finished walking around the winery. Some places were not open yet, but we have acquired our bottles of wine. And we're gonna head out. So have a long weekend still planned. So catch you guys in the next video. So I am in one of the hammocks out here in the vineyard. There are little hammocks around. I saw some people with blankets having picnics, but I'm kind of feeling like the hammock is the move right here. It's definitely nice rocking in the sun. It is kind of hot out here though. My forehead's looking a little shiny, but it is actually very beautiful, very nice. You don't have to be staying at a hotel to be able to walk through the vineyards. You can actually just park and kind of walk through. If you're doing a wine tasting tour or distillery tour, definitely walk through the vineyards. Find one of these hammocks and just kind of enjoy the atmosphere. It's very pretty sky. Very beautiful out today. Okay guys, I just wanted to recap the weekend. So check-in time is at 4 p.m. Check-out time is at 11 a.m. So if you are wanting to experience the full resort, I recommend staying a whole weekend. That way you have the opportunity to visit the pools, visit the distillery. They do have bike rentals. You can go biking on their trails, as well as golf courses. So if you're a golfer, definitely plan on checking in and possibly going to the golf course the following day so that you can have a whole day to spend out there golfing. I'm not a golfer. I don't know much about golf. I couldn't tell you how many holes there are. I couldn't tell you the pricing. Sorry, I didn't look into it. But I will say that the pool is a decent size. It's not very deep, but it is good if you have kiddos. I did see some children here this weekend. I probably wouldn't suggest it as like a family getaway, just because there's not that much to do for kids here besides go to the pool. This is more of an adult retreat, with the spa services, with the hot tub, with the wine tasting. It's very wine themed. Even during breakfast we were offered mimosas. It was kind of like, no, it's really early for wine, but thank you for offering. Some people like mimosas, don't get me wrong. I'm not saying don't have a mimosa with your breakfast, but if you're looking for an adult only getaway, if you're looking for a nice romantic weekend, if you're looking for a girls weekend, I mean even a guy's weekend, you know, definitely check out Chateau Elan. I will say the room was very comfortable. It did have a refrigerator in it. It had a nice tub, a very nice shower. They do have a coffee maker. They actually have a vanity mirror in the bathroom for ladies who are doing their makeup. It even had a toothbrush holder. So it is a pretty nice resort. As I said earlier, the walls are pretty thin. I was actually putting on my makeup this morning and I heard somebody in the next room over talking. So keep that in mind, you know, if you have a loud family or you're loud, if you know what I mean. So keep that in mind. Besides that, you know, very nice getaway. I wouldn't probably stay for a whole week or anything like that, but it is very luxurious. I like the fountains on the inside. I like the little sports bar that we went to and played pool at. The food was pretty good. Just know that you're going to be paying deluxe resort prices for any meals or any type of specialty items that you do. I did get a list of the spa treatments, all of their services and their fees, and I will insert that into the video now. Okay, now that you've checked out the spa treatments, I'm going to head home. It's been a nice weekend. It was a nice little getaway. If you enjoy this video, please give it a thumbs up. Please like and subscribe if you like adventures, even if they are in your backyard. Like for me, I stay in Atlanta. This is about a 30-minute drive. No, I take that back. It's about a 45-minute drive from Atlanta. So Brazelton, Georgia. It is a country little town north of Atlanta, and it's definitely doable. So nice little staycation for the area, especially if you're trying to do some adult things and you like to drink. So, and with that being said, stay adventurous and join me for the next video. Bye guys.